मोदी जी ने जो किया ना, बढ़िया किया, हमारे लिए सही किया है, हमारे लिए तो बढ़िया किया आपने। हम तो ऐसे कि चलो भोग लगे जैसे करेंगे कर लेंगे हम, पर वो तो एक जगह बैठे ना कम से कम। अरे उनको कम से कम सोचना चाहिए कि कम से कम परेशानी जैसे गरीब आदमी है उनको कुछ करें तो करना तो चाहिए उनको, नहीं करना चाहिए। चलो ठीक है, हम तो जैसे हैं तो निकल जाएंगे, मर जाएंगे जैसे भी होगा, हम निकल जाएंगे बच्चों को लेके हम निकल जाएंगे। हम बहुत परेशान हैं साहब, बहुत परेशान हैं। अब जी हम बच्चे हम कैसे करेंगे बताओ हमें आप। इस बॉर्डर से भगा दिया, यहाँ से भगा दिए, यहाँ से जाके यहाँ से भगा देंगे, अब जाएंगे कहाँ से, जाके अम्बाला से आ रहे हैं हम।
Hours after a meeting between Karnataka Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa and property builders, the Karnataka government cancelled all trains that were to send stranded migrant workers back to their hometowns. Chief Minister Yediyurappa said the COVID-19 situation in the state was in control as compared to other states, and that barring the red zones, business and construction activity would have to be resumed, and therefore there shouldn't be any unnecessary travel of migrant workers, is what he said.
आप लोग यूपी इधर से पैदल जाओगे बेंगलोर से? हाँ, कितनी किलोमीटर है पता है तुम्हारे को? कितनी दूर है पता है? 1650 है।
इधर से नहीं रहेगा, जाओ मार खाते अब। चलो चलो।
There was something telling me have a look in the night. So I went to Palace Grounds in the night. This is around 11:30, 12. And I saw these 5 people sleeping on the footpath. And then I said, "Where are you from? What are you doing?" They said, "Sir, we're from Bihar and UP. We've come here from Shivmoga. We want to catch a train, but the police are not letting us get inside. So they told us, you go, come back tomorrow. And we have done all our bookings. We don't know when is our train." I said, "Do you want to come? You will get accommodation, you will get food, and you will get tea." So we told them, "Would you like to come?" They said, "Yes, sir, definitely." So we brought them in, we screened them, we got them here. And luckily there was a train that left yesterday to UP. Put yourself in that migrant's position. Now if someone's telling you, "Okay, I'm taking you to our college, you can get food 3 times a day, you have a place over, a roof over your head, you have a place to stay," you will say, okay, you'll agree to come, but you'll be thinking psychologically, where are they taking me, how is it going to be, look at the differences, I'm from Hindi, what if they're Kannada speaking people or Tamil speaking people, will I get along? And there's still Hindu Muslim going around. It's prevalent everywhere. So all these differences are there. They're looking at the differences instead of commonalities. But the moment when they come here and you see all of them, they put flowers, welcome them. The first line they say is "Welcome home." And when you are there and when you enter and you see people are putting flowers, welcome you like a chief guest and saying "Welcome home," you will forget all your differences. You will forget your religion, your region, your language, your race. You say forget all of that. If a person is come front to welcome you, I must forget my differences and look at my commonalities.
ये बंद करने से तो प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा मैम, हम लोग को तो गांव तो जाना ही है ना कैसे भी। अगर ट्रेन बंद करेगा तो हम लोग को बस में तो भेज सकता है ना, इधर रह के हम लोग क्या करेगा।
कैंसिल नहीं करना चाहिए था, बहुत आदमी तो चाहता है घर जाने के लिए,
हाँ
इसलिए कैंसिल नहीं करना चाहिए था।
के लिए बोलेंगे कि ट्रेन खुलेगा घर जाएंगे। खाने पीने का दिक्कत हो रहा था, काम के लिए भी थोड़ा दिक्कत होता है, उनके लिए जो थोड़ा पेमेंट होता है उसके लिए काम ज़्यादा भारी नहीं करना सकते थे, उसके लिए दिक्कत होता था।
Their history is the reality of what actually people are actually facing. They came from a posh society which is Embassy Palace, opposite golf course. Each flat must be around nothing less than 4 to 6 years. So these people were there, they were thrown out. And I got a call saying that there's a husband and wife here, they've been thrown out, can you come and pick them up, can you have a look? And we went, we saw a 21-year-old boy with his wife, and they're completely dejected, not wanting to speak, afraid to even say a word. Then after giving them some tea and biscuits and speaking to them generally, then we said, okay, what actually happened? So that he's a domestic worker and his wife is also there. and since his wife became pregnant, his wife started to eat a little bit more. So the lady of the house came and said, "क्या खा रहे हो? इतना क्यों खा रहे हो? You either take so much of rice or you take one extra food. You cannot eat more." Then they said, "Okay, let's keep quiet. Let us, at least we have a place to stay." Later on, they had to go for checking. When they had to go for checking, the boy went and asked the owner, "Sir, can you please, there's a hospital close by. Can you please ask the driver to take us and get us checked up?" The reply was something that shattered them. He said, "अगर कुत्तों को गाड़ी में बिठाऊंगा तो इंसान कहाँ पे बैठेंगे?" That's exactly what happened. If I put animals in the car, where are human beings going to sit? That's when he said, "Sir, I'm not going to work with you." That's the case. Get out. So immediately they were sent out.
सब मजदूर लोग एकता होकर एक ही बात बोलेंगे कि हाँ, अगर गवर्नमेंट के लिए कुछ हेल्प मांगे गवर्नमेंट से कि हाँ हम लोग को ये चाहिए वो चाहिए, चाहे कुछ भी खाना पीना चाहिए, रहने का जगह, ये चीज़ सरकार से बोलना चाहिए था हम लोग जैसा मजदूर।
The Sharmik trains, no one knows anything. No one knows anything. The only thing they know is they need to have about 1,500 people on who are ready, and once 1,500 people are there, they request for a train to be sent. Now all these days they were keeping them back for whatever political reason. The BJP was keep wanting to keep them back because they'll face a labor crisis. The Congress said no, send them, they have the right to go back home. So, and the cops are confused, they don't know who to listen to.
People who are coming from abroad in there by flights are nicely organized. People are petted and pampered. But for these people, how badly they are. They are made to stand in the queue in the hot sun with their children, wife and children, endlessly. They don't know what's happening, whether they're going to get a ticket or not. They're just going to enroll themselves.
We told them that, we'll provide you an accommodation, you don't have to worry about it, we'll pick you up and drop you. They said, "Sir, nahi aayenge." I said, I was wondering why. And there were 200 people that I was speaking to, and they all listened to me. The moment I told, "I'll take you, I'll bring you back tomorrow," everyone one by one started leaving. I was wondering what happened. Then few people said, "Sir, by the time you bring us back here, others will be in the queue. So we'll sleep here in the night, and the police shoos us away by 4, 4:30, 5 o'clock, they'll come right in front of the gate. So the next day, when the gates are open, they'll be first in queue."
They are free to leave the queue because when they come back, people will push them at the
अभी गवर्नमेंट देख नहीं रहा है, जो इतना आदमी उसको घर का फैमिली है, कुछ बाल बच्चा है, तो उसको भी देखने के लिए कुछ गांव में जाएगा तो उसको भी फैमिली एडजस्ट कर सकेगा, खुशहाल रहेगा, सुख शांति रहेगा। तो अभी बाहर में पड़ा रहेगा, गवर्नमेंट भी ये भी नहीं सोच रहा है जो बाहर में रह के कितना गरीब आदमी है, रोड पे भीख मांग रहा है, खाना नहीं मिल रहा है ठीक से, रात को ऐसे ही सो रहा है, पुलिस का डंडा बारी मार रहा है, ऐसा भगा रहा है, रूम भी नहीं मिल रहा है ठीक से।
The government of this country is going to be cursed because the way they are treating migrant laborers.
ये ऐसा है वो तो एक जगह बैठे हैं ना, एक जगह मिल रहा ना खाने के लिए उनको लिए।
आप मत रोइए भैया,
उनके लिए मिल रहा ना खाने, शांति से बैठे हैं। उनने फोन कर दिया, हाँ ये चाहिए वो चाहिए, उनके लिए आ जाएगा। हमारे लिए कौन सुनना है बताओ? यहाँ पे जाएंगे, यहाँ पे पुलिस वाले डंडे मारते, वहाँ ऐसे बंदे को इतना मारा, इतना को डाल दिया, उसे डंडे मार के। ऐसा थोड़ी होता है।
Not just the government, the people, that they have got it all wrong. It's these poor people that have to be helped. They are the ones who are going to bring up the nation. Very soon there is going to be no food for anyone there because there's no job. And when the hunger starts, the anger starts. In my wisdom, I don't know if I'm wrong, but I've been reading a lot about revolutions. India is in for a civil war.